we got different lineups in. We'll go ahead and pause it real quick. We got different lineups in. Both teams did because they're resting their teams before the playoffs start. They're trying to get them, I guess, calibrated right. And yes, I did pick up the word calibrated from the bottom right here. Anyway, I got to fix my stuff because I'm making too many shots somehow. So I got to fix it. Maybe I need to turn that. I don't know if that's for me or them. That's for them. I'll let them make their shots. I need to turn this down. Maybe to 38. 38. I'm making them better than me. Make it even. So here, okay, that's good. Then we got to do this. We're not playing through starting now. We're going to run freelance offense. We're going to go stay home. Switch. Hard hedge, catch hedge, double hedge. Right here we'll go no threes. Go under, go under. Go under. Rotate yes. Always stay attached. There we go. Now this is where, okay, Luke is playing tonight, but all the rest of the stars are out. LeBron's actually out with a pinched nerve in his back. Min Thompson is playing though, but he's playing shooting guard tonight against Robert Dillingham. Both all-stars, one MVP candidate. Robert Dillingham's had a great season, most improved in my opinion, but the Lakers have yet to lose. I guess both brothers are starting here. Okay, we got to back out. God damn it. I'll let it fly, I guess. Get on it. Good.
At 6'10", number 30,
Durant is up in age.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Dillingham out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Larabia in at the three. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet.
As I was saying, it is, I did have it fixed, but I guess something happened. So they're using their regular lineup, but I'm not because I'm trying to get them to where they'll in the playoffs, they'll be ready. That's why. So point guard needs to be him. Shooting guard needs to be him. Small forward, yeah, power forward. I did have KD at small, but we'll play it. And Nick Richards is starting tonight. So he's starting over Siakam. Lawrence Nance will be guarded by, I guess, Love. Jabari Smith, Siakam, Alex Russo, James, Tari Eason. Yeah, we'll go with Aiden in case he plays. What's wrong? All right, seems like we're ready to. Seems like we're ready to play here. Here we go now. I'm probably talking to myself. Nobody's gonna watch it. Let's do it. Coaching settings, good deal. Threesome coming over tonight. I mean, 3 players are on the right. There we go.
Thompson to his side. Clint Capella out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Durant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect the players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. And he lobs it up to the rim. Capella inside. He's covered by LaRavia. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Fires from 14. Yep, that one goes.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Durant goes up and lays it in.
You know what? I didn't think about it, but that is how you guard him, Luka. You take away his options. Because he's always throwing it inside and alley-oops. Shit.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Dillingham. That one no good. Nice D from Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games.
Right, gets over
Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Here's Durant, following the score by Los Angeles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent hand.
Who was shooting now? Durant was, yeah.
.7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
That's going up against a defense that knows.
Richard's struggling to get the offensive glass, which is what he usually comes in for.
Houston with
With
another
rebounds.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he's headed to
Flagrant.
the line for
That's a
2.
fucking flagrant, bro. They fouled the shit out of me. That's a flagrant foul. Why didn't they call it? Look at this. He knocked the shit out of him. Or did he hit the ball? Look at mine. They need to challenge that one. I'm going to go to their team and challenge it, because that looks like a fucking...
There, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and
Don't agree, I don't agree.
And even with the coaches,
The previous play is under review.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
You know, for the Lakers, they're at the very top of the rankings. That gives a team so much confidence. Having that attitude means a lot with the playoffs coming up.
First free throw is good.
Well, the Rockets used their only challenge. They fucked up bad.
So he gets him
Boy,
off.
fucking fourth quarter coming in needed. I'm using my reserves. They're using their fucking
First quarter
stars.
basketball, just over 2.5
It might be an even game this play.
Pass to Thompson. Poke loose. And so it looks
Oh,
like
he
it'll be
about got it.
Houston's ball.
Who's that now? Let me say it again. Did I use my challenge show? No, that was what happened in real life in the real NBA game earlier. Who's that out on, though? Me.
Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the Rockets, 3 spots down.
I think for Houston, they haven't been as dominant as we've come to expect from them. Do you think there's still going to be major players in the playoffs?
Without a doubt, no matter what the seed is for this team, they're a team you don't want to face in the playoffs.
Dillingham, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Durant from downtown, sinks the tray. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
It's been an ugly...
His hand went right up his butthole. Yeah, it was... Hey, look. That's a foul. Look at that. His hand's inside of it. They need to fix that. You know what? I talked about this last year, and they still ain't fixed shit. I guess because they didn't watch my video, just like nobody does.
quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Van Vliet.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Back to Doncic. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Will it go? After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. And here's Capella. Bull grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Doncic, no good. He got it, no doubt.
I'm about to move it up a little back to where it was. They're fucking me up because we're not the same, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put it back where it was. I'm at least putting it, yeah. 42 is where I had it. And they're a good enough team. I'm playing with my reserves. I mean, shit. And he's got to come out. A lot of rotations tonight, that's for sure. A lot of different people in and out. Just put him in for him. That looks good to me.
Out, that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
One shot.
Wasn't up. It has a dog on the board.
Free throws good from Durant. Durant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Richards. Love comes in for LaRavia. And James is subbed in for Dillingham. James, a good look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stays.
Love it fucking block right there. Yes, that was the MVP that blocked the wannabe MVP, who is him, who has played fucking fantastic though. Goddamn. Yeah, he's played good. All-star this year. It's his first accolade he's ever had, but still. He went from 10 points to 24, 8 and 7 in one season. So I'm pretty sure Houston made the right choice with that one. They made a few good choices. LA did get rid of his ass. God damn. But he ain't started none up here.
Ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Bull against Durant. Inside. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Bull. Siakam, the pass to Bull. And there's James from the arc. Offensive rebound. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. 2 for 4.
That's
from the
too
field
easy,
now.
man.
Don't know what
For
you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka.
playing great.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right
Cooper-
now he might
Cooper
be looking
flagging
at some
for his
adjustments.
5 and 9,
Looking back at the
5
start of his
steals.
career,
The
Siakam
race
only
for
took a year
rookie
or
of the
two to
year.
make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of
They've
guy
got a
we
second
love
round
watching
pick right
play.
behind them that
You know
plays
what
for the
you're gonna get
Pelicans
from
that's
him every night.
pushing toward the playoff, which probably will not make it.
He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
So for the Rockets, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Thompson, and it's Alex Caruso in for Van Vliet. On defense, Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Caruso misses.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity.
He's scoring every time. Ain't got no big man to stop him. He should be able to, but he ain't.
And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. EA, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Thompson right side. And the
What the fuck just happened? Oh my God. There's a little brother did it. Damn. Got Tracy McGrady for a minute, but number 1. Look at that shit. Damn.
slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Doncic passes to Bull. Back to Doncic. Rockets with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by
We're getting
Thompson.
killed down low. We got to do something.
Finishing above the rack with
Play
ease.
better. That's what we got to
Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
do. Blocked? What? Blocked.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Caruso.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Lakers trail by 8. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Wallace in for Thompson.
Substitution on the board.
Covered by Smith to stop the run, and the layup is It's good.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
The Rockets lead by 6. For 3, Durant. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nails it from 3.
And the rookie hitting.
Impressive
Hit a 3,
offensive
a 2
versatility
and a
for
3
big.
tonight.
He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Durant. Over Bull. Can't connect from 14. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it for your dancing mascot. What's the plan?
McConnell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Houston up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, you got to be impressed. With how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Tari Eason is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. They double him with Aiden. To the middle. Here's Easton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And there he goes with an amazing 2 points. Thrilling dunk. Wow.
Whether or not this game is
Wow.
close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Why the fuck did he foul him? Why'd he do that? He knew he was going to slam the shit out of it. Why'd he go over? Goddamn idiot. Bronny James needs to be look like his dad sidelined. His hand went through his goddamn head. Yeah, I consider it a foul. I consider it surgery.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for Houston, Esau. At the line, shooting 1.
That's good from Eason. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's James on the wing. LaRavia outside. Pass to Dillingham. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Houston.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Now here's Caruso. He's covered by LaRavia. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Smith hits a three-pointer. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
They have had the lead all night. I don't think I've had the lead one fucking time tonight. About to look. Yeah, I had a 2-point lead when it first started.
On a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Rockets, Durant, he's checked in for Eason. Thompson comes in for Caruso. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Wallace. Houston leading by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, KD!
Such a nice play by KD. Still getting it done at his age. He is 37, almost, he's turning 38, I think, this year. And he is one of the best scorers of all time with over 32,000. He's passing NBA legends every day. He'll pass them next year if he keeps it up. He's just an amazing top player in the league. This is the lowest he's ever averaged, 22 points. Other than his rookie year of 20. It's the lowest he's ever had, so to monitor that and see what happens. I'd say he could raise it or lower it, score it if he stays healthy. Which, as you can see, he does most of his career.
Healthy!
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Orlando Magic.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Aiden. Over to the left wing. Here's Dillingham. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit. Quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Door to screen on Ayton. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And that's good from 17 feet. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Capella, he's checked in for Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Bowl, he's checked in for Laravia. And Doncic has subbed in for James. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Outside Bull. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets lead by 7. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Now here's Capella. 6 points for him. And there it is for him.
Damn, I cannot fucking stop him. It's getting on my nerves. Shit, man. What can I do? I've done everything. Should have blocked that. I don't know how the fuck he didn't. And he made it over, you fucking cheap bitch. Look at that. Damn, it reached. How didn't he block that?
And that's now 17 points for Durant.
His shooting
Good
has
job,
been fantastic. And this team has leaned on him.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. It's Dort on the wing. And here's Durant. He's got 17. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And now let's look at some shooting guards who have been lights out from 3 since the All-Star break. Austin Reeves on top. Third is Lou Dort.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Dort. Blocked! Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one.
Oh, look at this block right here. On Capella of all people, and what's been dominating all fucking night. Hanson. First round pick. Bam. He's going to be a good player. And then the lob pass to Ayton.
Hands Brilliant
Good
slam.
job.
That's
Good
a great
job.
way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Durant. Coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's Dillingham. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor.
I have to look at these. They're too good. Trey tries to fake him out, and he gets blocked. And then the layup.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Doncic.
2 minutes.
Back to Durant. Houston needs to get off a shot from deep. Capella. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
The guard.
Hell yeah. Bobo got that rebound. That's what helped me. I don't know how in the hell he even got this shot off. I was all over his ass. Passed it with fucking 2 seconds. 1 second. Capella for 3. Bam. Left hand miss.
Attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Thompson outside.
What did he just do? He about got it, didn't he?
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to...
Hell yeah, should have took it one out before that, but it's alright. So he had it right there and changed it up. Made it anyway.
Have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. BA, back to you.
No
They've got
LeBron.
that grit. Thank you, Allie. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Powell, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Pascal Siakam comes in
Powell
for
come
Ball.
in. He
And
don't
Reeves
get much
subbed
playing
in for
time.
Dillingham. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic with a block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Rockets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Durant for 3. KD.
Yeah, if you ain't all over him, he's making it no matter what. Yeah, he got him easy. God damn.
He splashes the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, it's
Oh, fuck, man.
hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. The 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Capella. The kick to Durant. There's the triple. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer.
Am I bothering? Okay. Here we go. 22 in the first. God damn. Season average in the first half.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. This question comes from B Smooth 94 asking, which one of you three is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. B Smooth, none of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing.
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
It was the worst first half I've ever seen on there. It was retarded. Gotta show highlights, man. Fucking games coming up and shit.
Second half of basketball.
Let's show his highlights. It didn't show it. What the fuck's it doing? Glitch, I guess. It looked like he's gonna turn around and shoot the other way, didn't he? Glitching. There we go. Damn good plays. Five assists. Here we go. We got LeBron James. We got his son. Best we can do right now. But he will start the second half, so.
Basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do.
Aim showing
Using his
of him.
body, shaking off
Glitching.
contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just
Davis,
joining
no
us, we
doubt,
played
player of the
through
half.
first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Second half.
God damn. Fuck, man. Yeah, Kevin Love's guard. That ain't good. Okay, hold on.
Underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. They've got Nick Richards, Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. Reeves with the ball. Still without a bucket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Reeves is...
I guess he's balling on him.
Is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist of the night. Stolen by Van Vliet, and they're on the break. Look at Durant taking advantage in the open floor.
What a jump by Van Vliet to get into the passing lane and take it away.
About a minute played here in the second half. Outside for Love. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective